Good morning. It's good to see everyone here today. We're thrilled that you could be here for this historic occasion. I'd like to extend a warm welcome to our many special guests who have joined us today. We're pleased to have members of the Board of Trustees, some former trustees, members of our Alumni Board of Governors, state leaders in higher education, community and civic leaders, and many retired faculty and staff. On behalf of the entire campus community, our faculty, staff, and students, we're delighted that you could be with us this morning. There have been a number of significant events in the life of Hendrix College. After our founding in 1876, one of the most significant was our move from Altus to Conway in 1890. This year, the college celebrates its 125th anniversary in Conway, and we couldn't be more proud of our relationship with the city and the greater community. Over the last 125 years, there have been many extraordinary events to celebrate at Hendrix. Today is not only one of those historical occasions, rather today we celebrate perhaps the most transformational event to occur during our 125 years in Conway. In 1890, A.C. Miller had the privilege to serve as the second president of Hendrix when we chose to make Conway our home. Today, William M. Tsutsui, our 11th president, has the privilege to announce exciting news that will have a perpetual impact on the lives of our students at Hendrix College. It's my distinct pleasure to present President Bill Tsutsui.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It is a joy to see so many Hendrix students, alums, faculty, staff, trustees, and friends here today for what I think you will agree is quite an announcement and quite a historic day for the college. Now, as you all know, here at Hendrix, we have many time-honored traditions, from birthday dips in the fountain and good luck disco trays in the caf, to students raising money for local charities through Campus Kitty. Another Hendrix tradition, now more than half a century strong, is the Hendrix College Choir's Candlelight Carol Service, held annually in Green Chapel and at United Methodist churches around Arkansas and beyond. Now, this time of year, a lot more folks around here are probably thinking about shirt tails than they are about Christmas carols, but Christmas may just have come a little bit early at Hendrix this year. Dr. Morgan? Thank you so much. Almost 30 years ago, back in 1986, Mary Ann Dawkins attended the Candlelight Carol service at her United Methodist Church in North Little Rock. She was so inspired and moved by the performance that she established a modest endowed scholarship in honor of her late husband, Dr. David Dawkins, a Little Rock dentist. Neither Mary Ann nor her husband were Hendrix graduates, and she was not the daughter, mother, or grandmother of any Hendrix alums. But over the years, she regularly heard from grateful Hendrix students who wrote letters to her thanking her for the opportunities that her generous gift of a scholarship made possible. And she received all the usual propaganda that the college sends out, Hendrix magazine and a variety of newsletters and postcards and brochures, and occasionally, at least, one of our development officers got in touch and updated her on all the wonderful things happening here at Hendrix and all the achievements of our exceptional students. Mary Ann Dawkins worked for 41 years at Colson Oil Company, a business founded by her parents, serving as corporate secretary and a member of the board of directors. She was also a philanthropist and a community leader, sitting on the board of the Mid-South Make-A-Wish Foundation and enthusiastically supporting Special Olympics. Sadly, Mary Ann Dawkins passed away in December of last year. But her legacy of generosity will live on, and the affection she felt for Hendrix College, sparked that December night in 1986 at a choir service, will be felt on this campus forever. I am very pleased to announce to you today that Hendrix College has received a gift from the estate of Mary Ann Dawkins for $26 million. This is by far the largest single gift in the history of the college, more than twice as much as the almost $11 million received from the Donald W. Reynolds Foundation in 1998, supporting our wonderful science facilities on campus. It is also, I am happy to say, the largest single gift to an independent college in Arkansas from someone whose last name is not Walton. I wish I could have said this to her in person, but thank you, truly, Mary Ann, for your faith in Hendrix and for your astonishing commitment to the work we do here to prepare young people for lives of meaning and careers of distinction. Now, it really goes without saying that Mary Ann Dawkins' gift will have a huge impact on Hendrix and make a real difference to generations of our students. The gift, which will boost our endowment over $200 million for the first time in history, will first and foremost support student scholarships, allowing us to continue offering aggressive aid packages and ensuring that young people of talent, no matter what their background or how deep their pockets, will find Hendrix within their reach financially. The gift means we'll be able to sustain the Hendrix Arkansas Advantage, the ambitious program we introduced last year, which guarantees that Hendrix will meet the full demonstrated financial need of all applicants from Arkansas who have a 3.6 or better GPA and have scored a 27 or above on their ACT. The gift also means that we'll be able to enhance and expand our series of partnerships which aspire to increase diversity on this campus and make our world-class liberal arts education available to individuals of extraordinary talent and extraordinary promise facing extraordinary economic challenges. We look forward to growing our partnerships with KIPP Delta Public Schools and LULAC, the League of United Latin American Citizens, which we formally established earlier this year, and to forging similar relationships with other Arkansas schools and organizations in the weeks and months ahead. In short, the generosity of Mary Ann Dawkins will help keep Hendrix affordable and accessible at a time when higher education, and especially the kind of high-touch, individualized experience we offer here, seems ever further out of the reach of so many bright and deserving young people. It's convenient the train is coming at the end of a paragraph. We'll let the horn work its way out of the system. I am also happy to announce today that the Dawkins gift will launch the college's fundraising effort on a major new capital project, providing partial funding for a new welcome center, which will house the offices of admission and financial aid. This facility will be prominently located on the northeast corner of campus on the current site of the Rainey Building. I'm sorry if there are any Rainey Building fans here, but we can get you a cinder block to take home if you want one. And it will be a warm and inviting front door to Hendrix, providing a stronger first impression and campus visit experience for prospective students and families. And appropriately, this new Welcome Center will be named for Mary Ann Dawkins and her husband David, ensuring that all visitors to campus will know of the selfless legacy of one individual who attended a candlelight carol service and came to believe in Hendrix. I hope you'll agree with me that the generosity of Mary Ann Dawkins is humbling, is inspiring, and is simply wonderful for the college. This is a day for all of us associated with Hendrix to be joyful and to be thankful. Not just for Mary Ann Dawkins, though we have so much to thank her for, but for all the donors, past, present, and future, who have recognized what a special, magical place Hendrix is, with its rigorous academic culture, its nurturing and supportive community, and a character idiosyncratic, endearing, and undeniably unique. Now, there is a part of me that sorely wishes that I could take credit somehow for this gift. But I cannot. Ellis and his team, for all the great work they do on our collective behalf, really cannot either. Sorry. I think instead it is the spirit of Hendrix College, that sharpness of mind, that restless energy, and that genuine heart which animates all we do here, from labs, lectures, and athletic contests to Odyssey projects, poetry readings, and choir services, that deserves credit when all is said and done for the unprecedented and unexpected blessing of this historic gift. Thank you all so much.
Hello, I'm David Knight, Chairman of the Board of Trustees. You see why Bill gets to go first, because he covers everything you intended to say. And I'd already told him the other day that he is the luckiest new college president on the face of the earth. And when he called me the other day about my involvement in this event, he stressed to me a couple of times that he wanted it to be upbeat, which in the circumstances wouldn't seem to be much of a challenge. On the other hand, he knows I'm a lawyer. In any event, this is clearly one of the most exciting developments in the life of the college. And I want to start by expressing the appreciation and the gratitude of the Board of Trustees for this incredible gift. As Bill has said, it will jumpstart the fundraising effort for a much-needed facility that we've been discussing for years, a front door of the college that will be named after Ms. Dawkins and her husband, that will welcome prospective students and their families and will help us tell our story. And as Bill said, it will also allow us to accelerate and expand various initiatives that we have really been focused on to make Hendrix more affordable, especially to qualified Arkansas students in need of financial aid, and that includes our Arkansas Advantage program, KIPP Delta, LULAC, and a couple of others that we plan to roll out in the near future. It will help us increase diversity on campus as well, and both of those objectives are board priorities. Another major benefit of a gift this size is that it substantially strengthens our endowment, and that helps us secure our future and provide the financial resources that we need to pursue long-term strategic initiatives that the faculty has been working so hard on and that are critical to keeping the college competitive and capable of meeting the needs of future generations of students. If Ms. Dawkins were here today, I would first thank her for her confidence in Hendrix as beneficiary of this gift. She was a long-term donor who appreciated and understood the mission of the college and our vision for accomplishing it. I would then assure her that we will be good stewards of her gift and invest it wisely with expenditures on projects and programs she would be proud to support. Hopefully, her generosity will encourage others to support the college financially. It is definitely worth celebrating in a big way, and thank you all for being here to join in the celebration.
Hi y'all, my name is Mimi Spute, and I'm this year's president of the Student Senate. When I first came to Hendrix, it was raining. It was cold, it was cloudy, and it wasn't home yet. I was a high school junior on a college visit with my equally cold and drenched father. I arrived soaked to the bone in Ellis, waiting for an unknown Hendrix student to come pick me up and let me stay with her overnight. All that I knew about her was that her name was Colleen and she lived in Galloway Hall. Eventually, Colleen came and found me. I got dried off and Dad got a break. Little did I know that that brief but fun-filled night in Galloway Hall with my future best friend would ignite my passion for Hendrix College. During my visit, I met so many incredible students, each more impressive and welcoming than the last. Despite the rainy and cold weather, the warm welcomes that I received from so many students, staff, and faculty truly made me feel at home. Hendrix is a special place. There are scores of traditions, beautiful features, and charming events to fall in love with around every corner. Eventually, I fell in love with them all. But that rainy January evening, I was enchanted by the same Hendrix treasure that our generous donor fell in love with too, the student body. That gift that we are celebrating today is from a woman after my own heart. I think we all can connect with her story of falling in love with something incredible that Hendrix students bring to life. For me, it was getting the opportunity to meet warm and impressive students on a typical college visit. For Mrs. Dawkins, it was our breathtaking choir. Her gift will continue to help the Hendrix tradition of giving potential new students the right first impression. Under the new leadership of President Tsutsui and our capable board of trustees, I'm confident that the gift that we are receiving will make so many dreams possible for a brighter Hendrix. On behalf of the student body, I'm incredibly thankful for Mrs. Dawkins' generosity, and I would love to give a big thank you to everyone who strives to make Hendrix a better place every day. Thank you so much.
Okay, now's the time to party a little bit. This is the only incendiary device I will ever put in the hands of students, faculty, or staff of the college. First the instructions, and then we will pop on unison, okay? So grasp firmly as so, and when we do the countdown, there'll be a 3, 2, 1, pop, okay? Pull firmly in these directions. Be sure not to hurt those on the left and right of you. And hopefully we'll have a nice big noise. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, pop! Thank you so much for being here today.